Moments away as the drama awaits. From Atlanta, Georgia, the Cavaliers taking on the Hawks. The Cavaliers in strong position here midway through the season. Ranked 5th in the East and aiming for a top spot. Hawks, Cavs. Tip-off coming right up. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for Donovan Mitchell.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Pass to Mobley. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Now, here's Capella. And the basket is good.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Young against Garland. The pass to LeVert. Allen kicks to LeVert. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray with the bounce pass. Young against Garland. Young dishes to Murray. Passes to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Young against Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3. The rebound by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Young, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And he sinks the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Garland against Young. Back to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Now Young. 26 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Capella with a screen on Garland. Pass to Bay. A second chance effort. Mobley with the block. They recover it. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Murray, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Murray. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Murray. Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Murray the pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Back to Johnson. Mobley with the block. Mitchell finds Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Young looking it over. There's the pass to Bay. Mobley with the block. Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Allen, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Hawks. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, the Cavaliers, 2 games back.
And right now for the Hawks, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here's Young. Jared Allen making his last shot. Mitchell with it. He had 37 points in the win against Milwaukee. To the right side. Garland finds Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Garland against Bay. Johnson outside. They need this. Bay, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. Floats it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled. But in the end, they had an opportunity to win.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least. But to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
And here is Garland. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Now Young, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Kicks it out to Johnson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Donovan Mitchell. This past month, he's really set himself apart, getting around 24 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Screen by Allen. Outside Garland. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray kicks to Young. Fires the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mobley the pass to Allen. And it's good for 2. Allen's got 6.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now, here is Young, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
As Allen continues to develop his offensive game, he continues to earn the trust of his teammates.
And here's Young. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. At the elbow, it's Allen. Back to Garland. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Young against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And good that time. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Hawks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Murray against Mitchell. Murray kicks to Young. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Sadiq Bey. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Niang comes in for Karis LeVert. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Thompson. Passes it to Garland. Strus, a screen on Young. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And Okongwu slams it in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Garland. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Kicks to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From 7. That's good on the jump shot. Young's got 8.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
Aston Niang. Back to Garland. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Trae Young. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garland against Murray. Here's the teardrop. Garland with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Atlanta making some changes. A.J. Griffin comes in for Clint Capella. Young is subbed in for Murray. Cleveland also making some changes. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Griffin. The dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. He's off on that one.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The pass to Mitchell. The 3 sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Hawks.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Mitchell finds Strus. Back to Mitchell from downtown. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Good on the shot.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Niang passes to Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Mitchell missing. The Hawks moving it the other way. Really left alone that time. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3 on the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got George Niang. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Trae Young. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 13.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Jerome, still without a basket. Thompson, a screen on Young. Passes it to Thompson. Inside, here's Jerome. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bounce pass Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Jerome. And they pick up 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. He takes it in. Okongwu with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. Just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thompson outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Niang. Throws it up high. Griffin with the steal. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
The pass to Thompson. Mitchell wide open. No good on the 3.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And here's Young from the arc. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 18 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Thompson outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Niang, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. The wide open shot from Strus. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Mitchell. He's got a claim in the final place in the Eastern Conference starting lineup. He's 5th in fan voting.
And it's been a season to remember for him so far. And it'll only get better if he can hang on to that starting spot for All-Star Weekend.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bay. Johnson, a wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Mitchell finds Strus. Back to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. And Capella sends it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The shot's good from Bay.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Capella. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. 4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Johnson. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Allen, a screen on Young. Pass to Allen. Now, Niang. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Strus missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Young against LeVert. Outside Bogdanovich. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Strus. Here's Capella. Excellent D there from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Mitchell. And easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
Quality shot for Donovan Mitchell. He worked hard to get that look.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Mitchell. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Cavaliers 5th.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Mobley the pass to LeVert, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Garland. He's got 7. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. Allen finds Strus. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing by Cleveland here from deep three-point land.
Woo, staying active on defense. Sadiq Bey making his presence felt.
Murray looking around. Johnson sends the screen from Murray. And it's sent back by Allen. Now LeVert. 11 points last game. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 10.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
The Hawks trail by 5. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Capella with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Back to Murray. Over to the left wing. Bey wide open, and he fires. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Strus passes to Garland. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Forrest is checked in. Mobley left side. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Mobley. Shoots the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Forrest, guarded by Garland. Passes it to Forrest. Johnson for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And then Allen slams it in.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
.158 left to play here in the half. Strus against Murray. In the corner, it's Capella to the wing right side. Murray, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A good look for Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Forrest passes to Murray. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Murray. Oh, good with the triple.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Strus's shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Forrest. Nothing on the board. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Forrest. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Young's checked in for the Hawks. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Murray, no good.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Garland. Just 3 on the clock, and he knocks down the jumper. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor, the kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
And so it's Cleveland, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down. And if they get hot, this is going to be some great long stretches.
And as you know, Jed, it's all about finding your rhythm at the right time. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the three. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Garland against Young. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young against Garland. Screen by Capella. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays. I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. The Hawks trail by 8. Young outside. And there's the drive. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Lets a floater go, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Garland the pass to Allen. He feeds it to Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got 9 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
The Hawks trail by 8. Now, here is Young. He's got 20. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Young. LeVert with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now, here is Young. Can't cash in from the high post.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
LeVert against Bay. He kicks to Murray. Over Mitchell. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 9 in the basket for Murray.
Beautiful play by DeJounte Murray. What contest?
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Garland against Young. Allen outside. Mitchell left side. Mobley inside. Johnson on him. Three-pointer, LeVert. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Young. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland leading by 12. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Fires the 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging 22 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The Hawks trail by 14. And here's Young. 23 points in the game. To the middle. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his third basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Mitchell right side. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now, here is Young. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Young for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And taken away by Johnson. And stolen by Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Murray the pass to Johnson. Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Garland, no good. The Hawks trail by 15. Now Young. Garland with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Mitchell against Murray. Allen a screen on Murray. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Murray. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Johnson sends the screen for Young. It's good. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Cleveland leading by 13. Garland with it. 15 points in the game. Going inside. Good defensive work there by Young.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Murray up on top. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Murray kicks to Young. Another miss by Young.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Cleveland also making a change. Niang's checked in. Here's Niang. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The drive by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Number 1, Jared Allen. And, of course, Onyeka Okongwu.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here.
Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. And so Murray nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the pass to Niang. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovic goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. He hits the second from the line. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
The 3 from Garland. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 16. Johnson outside. Pass to Bay. Outside Bogdanovic. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bogdanovic has got 12 points in the game. Here's Garland. He's got 18. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Murray against Garland. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Bay. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13.
Hey, yo, right here.
Garland the pass to Strus. LeVert against Bay. LeVert kicks to Niang. No one covering. Niang's got his second basket of the game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Stolen by Garland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now, and it's in there. He's got 11.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
And so here's Atlanta, following the score by Cleveland. Johnson for three. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. For the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Griffin comes in for Sadiq Bey. Young is subbed in for Murray. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And so it's Atlanta with it after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
.104 left in the third quarter. Young against Garland. Thompson, high post. Pass to Strus. Mobley wide open. Here's Thompson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
To the left side wing. Griffin finds Hunter. Back to Griffin. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good from Strus. Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 21. 23 seconds left in the third. And here's Strus for three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. Hawks shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Young pass to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The three from Garland. Here's Thompson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Hunter, no one around him. It's good from long range. Hunter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
The Hawks trail by 21. Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Yep, it counts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Be up on Mitchell,
Mitchell outside. To the inside. Hunter grabs the miss. Hawks shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Bogdanovich. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Here's Jerome. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Strus for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Mitchell kicks to Jones. A three from Strus. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got 12 points here in the second half.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Pass to Mitchell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now the pass to Jerome. Screen by Niang. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Nice move. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Down low. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. Another 3 for Atlanta. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Jerome, defended by Young. Strus a screen on Young. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against Milwaukee, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And he knocks down the first one. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Strus in the corner. Mitchell outside. To the paint. And then Jones with the jam.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jones finds Strus. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hunter no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
In the corner, it's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And what an introduction to the NBA for Damian Jones, drafted by the Warriors in 2016.
Greg, the same summer Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors. Damian Jones' first 3 years in the league, he was on 3 finals teams, gaining valuable experience.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Capella. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Mitchell outside. Passes to Strus. Screen by Niang. Lock at 6. Strus kicks to Niang. It's good from the top of the key. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
They grab their own miss. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Murray outside. The tray. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 7 rebounds in the game. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. To the left wing. Niang passes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Young against Strus. And Young kicks to Bay. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 13. LeVert the pass to Strus. Here's Niang. Drops in the tray. Niang's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Murray. Johnson kicks to Bay. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. An open look for Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. So it's the Hawks now. It's an 18-point game. Murray dishes to Young. Murray is screen on Mitchell. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Jones. Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for LeVert. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Atlanta has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Young passes to Bay, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Now, here's Strus. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Poke loose. In the corner, Bay with it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Max Strus. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Murray. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Young drives in. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
DeJounte Murray has worked hard on that corner three, and you can tell.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Six on the shot clock. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here is Young. Johnson outside. For 3, Murray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And the Hawks with the possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And Young kicks to Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Bay. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Darius Garland.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
It's stolen by Capella. Mobley with the block. And Cleveland turns it over again. Stolen by Thompson. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jerome. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.